Alright, welcome back to Big Pulls Down Under, and today we have an interesting one. We're going to do a little challenge. So I've bought 3 stacks of 12 packs and we have a box of 36 packets in a sealed box. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare 36 loose packs versus 36 in a sealed box and see who comes out the winner. I'll leave that decision up to you guys to decide who is the winner. If you want to leave that in the comments. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you can get out of buying 12 packs from 3 different boxes compared to just getting everything out of one box. So without delay, let's just get straight in. Alright, pack 1. Let's see how we go. There we got Xavier Dursma in the silver, Harry McKay in the silver. Oh, we got 3 silvers. Paul Seedsman in the silver. And straight off the bat, first pack of the loose packs, we get a Ugelhagen Team Star Powers. What a good start. You gotta love that. Come on. Let's go. Look at that. Hey? And then we just get our base. So, that's a good start. 3 silver and a Team Powers in the first loose pack. I wonder if I can hit that elusive collage out of either of these. Silver. Then we've got our collage Connor Rosie, our first collage. And then we've got our base. Who do you think it would be? I'm thinking, to be honest, if I'm going to be completely honest, I actually think we're going to do better out of the loose packs for some reason, because I think there's more of a chance to hit the box hits. May not work every time, but I just feel like today I'm going to go with the loose packs as the favourite. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Alright, we've got Harrison Jones, Charlie Ballard, Noah Anderson in the Team Powers, Star Powers. And then we've got our base. Alright, we've got Dane Zorko in the silver, Jack Henry in the silver. Oh, what have we got here? Major Mitch. I don't think I've had that one before. Oh, right, yeah, I've only got a couple left to get, and I definitely haven't seen that before. Major Mitch in the odd bods. Mitch Duncan. Alright, well, we're off to a flyer. It's very hard to get these cards I haven't actually got yet. So it's good. That's 2 Team Powers and that one I haven't had before. Alright, so Dyson Heppel is in the silver, Brody Marchek in the silver, and we've got Callum Mills in the canvas. And then we've got our base. Alright, so what was I going to say? Hang on. I get a lot of requests for some trades. Trent Cotchin in the silver, Matt Fife in the silver, Tom De Koning in the high flyers. And I just wanted to say that I'm not against trading. I am willing to trade, but I will only trade cards I have a double of. And if I am going to trade a card that isn't a double, then it'll either have to be a like for like or a Collingwood card that I don't have yet. Dom Sheed in the silver, Todd Goldstein in the silver, and we have Elliot Yo-Yo in the odd bods. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that up a bit, because I do get a lot of messages asking for trades and a lot of disappointed people because I won't trade a card if it's not a double. I mean, it's not 100% true. There is a chance I may, if you have something that's a match or a Collingwood card I don't have. But yeah, generally I don't really trade much, but it doesn't hurt to ask, because you never know. I may just say yes. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. Callum Mills in the silver, Charlie Curnow in the silver. Aaron Norton craft card number 2. Very nice. I think I needed that one. And we have our base. Alright, so this is pack 11 of the loose, the first bundle of 12. So the first bundle of 12 hasn't been too bad actually. Rory Laird in the silver, James Sicily in the silver, Callan Ward in the card craft, and then we have our base. So yeah, this is the first bundle of 12. So we got a team, but no wild card. Ooh, Dusty Martin in the silver, Bailey Smith in the silver, and Christian Petrarca in the star powers. Very nice. And then we have our base. Alright, second bundle of 12. So the 2 of the bundles came from 2 different news agencies and 1 from a Collage. So what do we got in this packet? Alright, pack 1 of 2. We got Luke Shuey in the silver, Noah Anderson in the star powers, and then we got our base. Alright, we got Luke Baroost in the silver, Adam Sard in the silver, and we got McAdam in the star powers, and then we got our base. Oh, wrecking the joint. Alright, we've got Alex Keith in the silver. We have Travis Boak in the silver, and we have a steel side bottom card craft number 1. And then we have our base. Big game of footy this week for my boys. Carlton Blue Baggers versus my Collingwood Magpies. Should be a ripper, that one. Be a few good games this weekend. It's getting to the important stage of the season now. We're about halfway. So all these games are going to really start counting. My boys had a nice win against the Dockers. Alright, Liam Stocker in the silver. Jack Steele in the silver. Tom Lynch in the star powers, very nice. And then we got our base. Alright, so my surgery's finally arriving. So this video here will be probably the last up to date with the rounds that I do for a month or 2. Oh, no silver on the front. I'm too busy talking, I didn't even notice. You know what that means, people? That usually means something big. Oof. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on, give me the collage. So we got Sam Walsh. We've got David Swallow. Oh, we did it! Yes! Yeah! We did it! Finally! We got one! Woohoo! And from a loose pack by you. Oh, I almost dropped the F-bomb. Can you believe that? All my regular viewers know I have been chasing this. It's not the player that I want, but I don't care. I finally got one. Ah, oh, you beauty. Jack. Oh, such a nice looking card. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Look at it. I don't mind the Sainers. I don't mind Billings either, actually. Ooh, can you believe that? Finally. Finally. And we got Petrarca in the base. Oh, yes. Ah, David Money. I don't even know what I was talking about now. I don't even know what I was talking about. What was I talking about? So I'll be going into hospital a couple of days after this video for some major back surgery. So I have pre-recorded a lot of videos to keep the channel going. So if they do seem a little bit out of whack, yeah, like such as that one. They'll probably keep saying I'm chasing a collage when I finally got one. But yeah, Jack Higgins, Jeremy McGovern. I'm all flustered now that we got that. Sean Darcy in the best and fairest. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. We got one. And that was from a news agency. Alright, back to it. Jake Lloyd in the silver. Ben McAvoy. And we've got Will Day in the star powers. And then we've got our base. Oof, the loose packs are bringing the magic. We've got team powers, we've got gold collage. Unbelievable. Alright, Lance Franklin in the silver. We got oh no, it's Scrimshaw. Jeez, I'm all blown away now. I'm all muddled up. Jack Steele in the powers. I've lost the plot now that we finally hit that. I've been chasing it so long, I can't concentrate. Okay, alright. Isabel Huntington. We've got Jared Lyons, and we've got the Essendon Best and Fairest. Very nice. And then we've got our base. Oh god, I can't believe we hit one. I was really starting to think I was never going to see one. Sam Collins, Dylan Shield. Ooh, Parfit in the team powers. So far we've hit 2 team powers out of the loose pack buys. Whoops, sorry, Eagle. Get back up there. So we'll chuck you over there. So that's good. So we've hit 1 team powers in each of the 12 pack bundles. So the loose buys looking pretty good, people. That box is going to have to be a gold trophy wildcard to beat this. Alright, Taylor Adams in the silver. Jack Zeeble in the silver. Oh, we hit the wildcard too, and I don't have this one either. Woo-hoo-hoo! Wow, the loose packs are going off. Holy moly. I reckon this box has got no chance now. That was the lucky last pack of that bundle. Alright, bundle number 3. So bundle number 2 produced a gold collage, a team powers, and a star wildcard out of 12 packs. That is mental. Absolutely mental. I could stop the video right now. But we have a comparison to do. So we got Matt Rao in the silver. We have Sam Draper in the silver, and we've Scott Pendlebury in the canvas. Very nice. And then we have our base. This could be, if it keeps going this way, the craziest team coach opening I've ever done. Can you imagine if I'd just done the video on that second bundle of 12? That would have been mental. Florent, Wiedering, and then we got Josh Kennedy in the craft. And then we got our base. So yeah, that box is in a world of trouble, I think. Alright, Joe Danaher in the silver. We got Jack Viney in the silver. And we got Zach Bailey in the canvas. And then we got our base. It's going to be hard to top. Oof. But you know what I'm going to say? I want that box to top it, because that means it'll be insane. Zach Tui, Isabella Lewis, and then we've got a Jacob Wiedering in the craft, number 2. Oh, unbelievable. Can the third bundle produce? Jack Zeeble in the silver. We've got Lance Franklin in the silver. And Tim Taranto in the card craft. Now I need to see if I've got all the Jack Billings. I think I do. I've got most of them now. But you never know. And if I do, I'm sending it straight off. Alright, Jack Scrimshaw in the silver. Ben King in the silver. Another craft card. Jack Rewalt in the card craft. And then we have our base. Yes, I'll be sending that straight off to get that done. That'll take pride amongst the collection, that will, even if it is a St Kilda player, it doesn't matter. Chad Wingard, and we have Isaac Quaynor in the Star Powers. I still haven't pulled a Collingwood team Star Powers yet. Although I am trading for one, thank you to Riley U Legend. He's going to be trading, Riley U Legend is going to trade me the Brodie Grundy one for the knick-knack that I have. So I thank him very much for that. Scott Pendlebury, Andrew Gaff, and Sam Walsh. So that's an example. See, I had a double up of the knick-knack team powers, and Riley U Legend got in contact with me to see if it was a double and if I would trade it, and it was a double, and I was more than happy to trade it. So if you notice that I say that on the channel, you know, it's a double and you need it, reach out. We can work something out. Alright, Jamie Elliott in the High Flyers. Alright, so far this bundle hasn't given us anything but silvers, no teams, no stars. We got 2 left after this. Alright, we've got Jack Darling in the silver. We've got Warple in it. Ooh, what's this one? Sharky Larky. I haven't had that before either. You beauty. Wow, this is really going well. Very nice. Sharky Larky. I wonder how close I can get that without blurring it up. Give you a good look. I love these things. Very nice. And then we have our base. Alright, last 2 packs of the loose pack, which I think has been very successful. This bundle here is from another news agency that lives near me. Zach Tui, Hunter Clark, and we've got a Josh Dacos in the craft. Look at our base. Right, lucky last pack for the loose pack buys. So we haven't had anything big in the 3rd dozen, but that's alright. The 2nd dozen well and truly makes up for that. Alright, we've got Joel Selwood in the silver, Nathan Wilson in the silver, and we've got Andrew Brayshaw in the card craft. Alright, so we didn't get the team powers out of that 3rd dozen, but that's alright. Alright, time to rip this box. Alright, pack 1 versus, from the box versus the loose pack. How's this going to go? Alright, Alicia Eva, Tom Liberatore, Jack Billings. Alright, that's what we want to see to make sure I've got enough for that collage. And then we got the base. Alright, Matt Taberner in the silver. We've got Dougal Howard in the silver, and we have High Flyers, and that is Tim O'Brien. Look at that for a specky. What a great photo. Whoever took that photo would be pretty proud of that. And then we've got our base. Alright, come on box. I want to see you outdo the loose packs, because that means I've absolutely cleaned up if that happens. Matt Rowell, Sam Draper, Harry Schoenberg in the I keep doing that. In the Star Powers. Then we have our base. We've got Taylor Walker in the silver. We've got The Bont in the silver. Ooh, we've got a gold. GWS Giants gold BNF. Now I do believe that is a double. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that is a double. So they can come over here. And then we've got our base. We've got Jordan Degoe in the silver. We've got Jai Simpkin in the silver. Sean Darcy in the Star Powers. And then we have a base. Alright, we've got Oliver Florent. We've got Jacob Wiedering. And we got a Jai Simpkin in the best and fairest. Definitely a double up that one. I've had that a few times. Alright, Ben Cunnington, Jacob Kaczynski, and then we got Parrish in the star powers and our base. So far, the loose packs are definitely a mile in front. Alright, we've got Heppel in the silver, we've got Checkers in the silver, and we've got Tuke Miller in the best and fairest. And we've got Quaynor in the base. A bit of hurry up, my camera's going flat. Okay, we got Jack Lukosius, Rowan Marshall, another best and fairest. Sam Walsh for the Blues. And then we got our base. Okay, Joe Danaher in the silver. Jack Viney in the silver. Andrew McGrath in the Cardcraft number 2. And then we got our base. Nick Haynes in the silver. We have Kane Lambert in the silver, and another Cardcraft, Ben King, number 3. They seem to come in waves. You get a whole bunch of craft, you get a whole bunch of powers, you get a whole bunch of canvas. How about a whole bunch of gold wildcards? Alright, Gemma Horton, Angus Brayshaw, see another Cardcraft, Josh Kennedy, number 1. Then we've got our base. Josh Kennedy in the silver. Jack Graham in the silver. And what have we got here? Oh, I've had this one. Saint So Spesh Gresh, I believe that says. It's very hard to see through the camera, but yeah. Nice looking cards. Alright, and then we've got our base. Alright, Josh Kelly in the silver. Isaac Quaynor in the silver. And then we have Max King. He's an absolute gun, that bloke, in the canvas. And then we got... Yeah, my boys should try and poach him from the Saints. Sorry, Saints fans. He's an absolute gun in the making, that guy. I'm sure he'll be highly targeted by every team in the league once he comes up for free agency. Tim Membry, Callum Mills, and we have a Deconing in the High Flyers. The Blue Baggers, boo, go to Pies. Alright, and we got our base. It's going to be a real tough game, that one. Alright, Blake, what's it, Hardwick. Lockie Neal in the silver, and then another canvas. Tom Liberatore. You see, there's always a bit of a pattern, you see. Sometimes it's in the print run in the base or the silvers. But there is a pattern. You seem to get them in groups, canvas and all that kind of stuff. Alright, Sam Taylor in the silver. Cody Waitman in the silver, and then the High Flyer. Who is that one? That one is Isaac Rankin. That's a nice mark. How was that Jeremy Howe mark on the weekend against Freo? Woof! He's in the wet. So that bloke knows how to take a specky. I expect to see that on a card next year. Alright, Aaron Hall in the silver. We've got Tim Kelly in the silver. Luke Parker in the star powers. And then we have our base. Alright, we haven't had any big hits yet, except for the gold BNF, which I think is a double up. The box is in trouble. The box is in big trouble. The only way it can be saved is a gold trophy or a Collingwood Collage card. Jake Stringer, Brianna Davies, Lockie Neal in the Cardcraft. And then we've got our base. Alrighty-o. Hayden Young in the silver. Ed Langdon in the silver. Shai Bolton in the star powers. And we have our base. Flying through it now. Alright, we've got Charlie Curnow in the silver. Rory Laird in the silver. And we have Tom Mitchell in the star powers. And then we have our base. Alright, James Sicily in the silver. We have Ebony Marinoff in the silver. We have Andrew Gaff in the star powers. Very nice. And then we have our base. Alright, well, we're getting low on packs and the box hasn't produced anything yet. Well, the gold BNF is something, but nothing in comparison. Anyway, Seedsman, Tom Stewart, and then we have Lockie Neal in the canvas. And then we've got our base. We got Brodie Grundy in the silver, Tom Papley in the silver, Taron Thomas in the star powers, and then we have our base. No team powers, no wildcard yet, so hopefully there's one in here. Jerry Cameron in the silver, Liam Baker in the silver. Oh, Jack Zeeble in the team star powers. This is a double. I've had this before. That's definitely a double up. We'll just whack him back here. And then we've got our base. Alright, we got Charlie Dixon in the silver. We got Caleb Daniel in the silver. And we have Luke Jackson in the star powers. Alright. I think it's already over. I think the loose packs, that second pack of 12 has won it on its own, to be honest. Alright, we have Aaron Phillips in the silver, Hunter Clark in the silver, and we have Noah Anderson in the canvas. And then we have our base. Yeah, I think that second bundle of 12 has won it on its own. Alright, we've got Dana Hooker in the silver. We've got the Dusty in the silver. And then what do we got here? Power Boa. I haven't had that before either. Ooh, that must be getting me close to finishing the set of these back there. Ah, I can't tell. Anyway. Jack Darling in the silver. We have James Wattle in the silver. We have Charlie Cameron in the star powers. And we have our base. 4 to go, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. No wildcard yet. Alright, Bailey Smith in the silver. We have David Swallow in the silver. We have Launchpad Chad Wingard in the odd bods. Very nice. And then we got our base. Alright, third last. Carl Amon in the silver. Mark Blixarves in the silver. And we have Taylor Adams in the star powers. Very nice. Then we have our base. Second last pack. No star wildcard yet. It's getting a bit nervy. Rory Lobb in the silver. Zach Merritt in the silver. And we have Matt Crouch. Star powers. Oh, comes down to the last pack. Alright, I still haven't had a box without my wild card in it yet, so is this going to be the first, or am I going to get lucky last pack mojo? Oof, I'm a bit worried I'm going to miss out. Daniel Rich in the silver. Karen Paxman in the silver. Oh, and we got it. It's a magic wild card, and I haven't had this one before, so that's even better. Taron Thomas. Very nice. The magic cards look really nice, don't they? So do the stars, but I think these magics look just a slight bit better on some of them. They're very nice looking cards anyway. Vacuum over there. And then we've got our base, and then we're going to do our recap where we'll compare what we got from the loose packs to what we got from the box. Alright, here we go. So this is the hits from the box. They're not all of them, but these are the ones that I'll consider a part of the competition against each other. Andrew McGrath, craft. Josh Kennedy in the craft. Ben King in the craft. Lockie Neal in the craft. Jack Viney. And then we have Power Boa Oddbods. Travis Boak. Very nice. Then we have Jack Siebel in the Team Powers. Then we have the Gold Best and Fairest. GWS Giants. Very nice. And then we have this beauty. Taron Thomas in the Magic Wildcard. Very nice looking card. Alright, so that's the box selected hits. And then we have the loose packs. Connor Rosie, Andrew McGrath, Aaron Norton, Callan Ward, Steel Side Bottom, Josh Kennedy, Jacob Wiedering, Tim Taranto, Jack Rewalt, Josh Dacos, Andrew Brayshaw, all in the craft. And then we have Major Mitch Oddbods, which I've never had before. We also got Sharky Larky in the Oddbods, which I've never had before. We've got Brandon Parfitt in the Team Star Powers. Now, I've got a sneaky feeling I may have had this before, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Very nice. Definitely haven't had this one before. Hugo Hagen in the Team Star Powers. Very nice. I love the Bulldogs one, looks really nice. I love the colour pattern in the way they've done that. And then we've got Harry McKay in the Star Wildcard. Beautiful. Look at that. Of course it had to be a blue bagger when they're up against my boys this week. And then we finally got one. We finally got one. We got the gold collage in Jack Billings. And what? Look at that card. It's an absolute ripper. So, finally got one. The chase, although it's not over, is not as hard fought anymore. As I can say I got one. But now the chase is on for a Collingwood one. Never ends. So there you go, guys. So you pick the winner. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I think it's pretty clear who won. But you never know. People have different opinions. And if you enjoyed that, leave the video a like. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.